Hi everybody, I'm Tim Gard. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the lab in Tampa with Mickey Williams and the gang in February, early March. But I also wanted to give you some information today that you can apply just immediately into your own careers, your own stage time. I believe very strongly that props have a great part in our programs to help connect us with our audiences, especially the visual members of our audiences. But jokes are simple in their elegance. The shorter a joke is and it works, the better. A story is as long as it should be. As long, or I should say, as short as it should be. But it should be made rich enough that your audience can become a part of it as you tell that story. And it can be sharpened really into a wonderfully crafted thing. Same thing for jokes. And the same thing for props. Props are anything that enhance your program visually, auditorially, all kinds of different ways, but what you're doing is connecting quickly with your audience using a real-time association, usually with something visual. For instance, when I spoke for a group of call centers, they were having a lot of problems with crabby people, so I came up with the cube crab. And you can go across the top of the cubicle, are we being a little crabby today? Or you can ask yourself, are you being a little crabby, to help refresh and renew yourself. These are props now that are made in Colorado and marketed on my website, and it's just a concept that I came up with that's turned out to be globally accepted. A cubicle is the same whether it's in Germany, in Singapore, wherever it is, same understanding. It's all about looking at reinforcing it. You know, in the play Macbeth, when he's got the skull in his hand and he says, "Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, Horatio." Do you think it works better with the skull or without the skull? Now, I don't have it with me, and I think it would have worked better with the skull. If it adds to your program, then it's essential, and you want to put it in there. And if it helps people understand your concept, so much the better. This is mental floss. I use this in my programs. Don't talk about paradigm shifts. You can tell people to floss out all those preconceived notions that they have and use mental floss. It also makes you a couple dollars. This is my luggage. A lot of you have black roller bags. Mine is the only one that has orange chicken feet sticking out of it. Where this came about was when I put my bag in the overhead, it wouldn't fit wheels in. I had to turn it sideways. People would come, move my bag, and then I would have to check it because the bin wouldn't close. Since I put the chicken feet in, this doesn't happen anymore. I've actually watched people grab the handle, get right about here, and just put it back. This is nature's way of saying leave it alone. My big suitcase over here, I had another person take my bag by mistake and then didn't want to bring it back to the airport. Since I put this sign on the bag, that doesn't happen anymore. They can be fun and funny, but they don't have to be. Props are things that add or enhance your program. There's got to be something that you do right now or talk about that you can get in a visual format that you can either sell or you can leave behind as a freebie that helps market you. To prop or not to prop, I say to prop and have fun with it, and I'll look forward to talking with you again.